Hi everyone. The big takeaways from the introduction section in Module 1 are these. Number 1, the GRE is a reasoning test, not a math test, vocabulary test, or writing test. From the first PowerPoint slides showing the 3 parts of the GRE verbal, quantitative, and analytical writing section, notice the common element. The GRE is a reasoning test. Math, verbal, and writing skills are they're only used as ways to assess your skills in analyzing, critical thinking, and problem solving. Now that's important to those of us who are, for example, nervous about the math portions of the GRE. You will be amazed at how little math you need to know to get a high score on the GRE. Reasoning is what's being assessed here, guys, not math, not verbal, not analytical writing. And I'll illustrate this over and over to you again throughout this semester. Now, the second takeaway in this introduction section is to prepare your plan of study. Most people find out right away from the diagnostic test that you'll take in the beginning of your textbook that you're better at some sections of the GRE than other sections. That's totally normal. For example, most people say that the reading comprehension questions feel like a familiar task, reading a passage and answering a series of questions. Most people say that the quantitative comparison questions, where you're choosing which is a greater quantity, quantity A or quantity B, that at first feels very awkward. The strange answer choices, especially that option that says the answer cannot be found, answer D. So when preparing your plan of study, your study days, start with the sections on the GRE that you're worst at. Later, you'll study the sections that you're already pretty good at. Most people find that they're better one sections more than the other sections. So in summary, this introduction, this is a reasoning test, guys, not a math test, vocabulary test, nor a writing test. Focus on the reasoning. And number 2, according to the diagnostic test you will take, plan your study days accordingly. Start with the subjects that you're worst at, and then later study the subjects that you're already pretty good at. Only 2 brief takeaways from this introduction in Module 1. Thank you, everybody.